Hi, good afternoon. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rachel India and my student number is 2402040060. Today I will briefly explain about the core of language assessment and why it is important. The core of language assessment itself based on the principles that has 5 components: reliability, validity, practicality, authenticity, and watchback. The first one is reliability. Reliability means the consistency and dependability of the test. It has 4 components: student-related reliability, rater reliability, test administration reliability, and test design. Student-related reliability refers to factors like illness or anxiety that may affect students' performance. Rater reliability includes inter-rater consistency between different examiners and intra-rater consistency within the same examiner. Test administration reliability means consistent testing conditions such as clear audio in a listening test. Finally, test design means that the test itself should be stable, consistent, and dependable in measuring students' language ability. Alright, now let's move to the second principle, everyone. It's called validity, which means that a test actually measures what it claims to measure. It has 5 components: content-related evidence, criterion-related evidence, construct-related evidence, consequential validity, and phase validity. Content-related evidence checks whether the test represents the skills being measured. Criterion-related evidence compares the results with other measures of performance. Construct-related evidence focuses on theoretical abilities such as communicative competence or reading comprehension. And then consequential validity considers the effects of the test, while phase validity refers to whether the test appears to measure what it is supposed to measure. Okay, now let me explain the third principle that's called practicality. Practicality means a test should be realistic and manageable, which means the test should not be expensive, fit with the available time of both teachers and students, easy to administer, have efficient scoring procedures, and use resources that actually exist like people, materials, and time. And then the fourth principle, authenticity. Authenticity is how accurately a test to real-life situations. Based on that, the language in the test is as natural as possible. Contextualized items, topics meaningful to the learner, and then thematic organizations across items rather than random unrelated questions. And last, tasks that represents to real-world tasks. An authentic test makes students feel they are using language for a genuine purpose, not just completing an abstract exercise. Finally, the last principle are the fifth principle, watchback. Watchback is the effects a test has on teaching and learning. The functions of this principle is to influence the teaching and learning process. It can drive educational change, it can affect curriculum and instructional materials, it shapes the behavior and attitude of the participants, and it can produce both intended and unintended consequences. Now, jump to the conclusion. Those 5 principles are not just theories, they are the core of language assessment. Those 5 principles are very important. Why? Because a good test must be consistent in its results, genuinely measures what it claims to, practical to run, reflect real language use, and leave a positive impact on learning. Okay, that's all from me. I hope you understand from what I have explained earlier. Thank you for watching. Bye.